So this is my second test on inverting amplifiers. We're trying to test the camera, and this is the most common configuration of an inverting amplifier. The input voltage needs to be into the negative terminal, input terminal of the amplifier, and the output needs to be connected to the input through a feedback resistor. There's also an input resistor, and we will try to find the V out over V in for this configuration, remembering two things. One is that the voltage on the input, negative input, is the same as on the positive, and the current on the negative side is the same as the current on the positive side, and it's 0. So now we want to apply KCL on V in minus. So I am doing KCL on this node A, Kirchhoff's current law on node A, which is the current in equals the current out. And if I assume the current into the op amp, it would be this I sub F, and I minus. So the input current is the feedback current plus the current on the minus input. But we just said that that is 0. So what happens is this gets out. I'm going to cut it out here. And therefore the current here equals the current through the feedback resistor. But now I know that the voltage on that node A equals 0 because the voltage here on the plus side, which gets mirrored to the minus side, is 0 because of ground. So I can write Ohm's law for both, and therefore for I sub I, the Ohm's law will be V in minus VA, which is going to be 0, but over RI, and IF will be VA minus V out divided by RF. But these two, again, VA equals 0. So I'm going to simplify both by writing V in over RI, and this will be minus V out over RF. And I'm going to use these two Ohm's law equations into that first KCL so that V in over RI equals minus V out over RF. But now from here, obviously I want to get to the gain. So from here I can write V out over V in equals minus RF over RI. So this is the formula that I expect you to know for the exam. This is the shortcut to understand how the circuit works. You still need to know how to get there for other circuits that are not common configurations. I hope this